that's the film was shot entirely with two cameras, very simple, not expensive Panasonic 100 with Leica lenses. These are very simple, cheap cameras, and I wanted this very simple image also.
What impact did the movie have on legislation and people, breaking up the rackets and so on?
I think that cinema is not the best medium to change the reality, unfortunately or fortunately. So it's always indirect, but since I made the film, I heard from many groups who try to defend the right of women, that they have been used with the film, and again, even in recent journeys. I was in India recently, and a group which is a feminist group called Amaya told me that they use it to show it in the Middle East and so on. Also, there was a point that I wanted to make, because this film is the first one of the trilogy of the borders. This is Promised Land, then there is a Free Zone, and the last one, Disengagement. And the three films wanted to challenge the validity of borders, because obviously people in the Middle East make a big fuss about the flags and borders and so on. And I wanted to show that when they are about exploiting women, all the flags are brought down, and they work perfectly well in this crime network. There were several things at the same time that I wanted to challenge. I think that the film apparently exists again and again, which is good.
May I ask a question? We are in fact showing the entire Border trilogy over the next few days. Could you say a little something more about the next two films that we will be seeing, Free Zone and Disengagement? And
so after I did a series of films really dealing exclusively with Israel, like Kadosh, Kippur, which is shown here, totally shot in Hebrew, in Israeli environment, and the big city trilogy, I decided that I want to go away from it and deal with borders in the way that people will cross borders. So Promised Land is about the traffic of women across borders. Obviously, East Europe, Egypt, Palestine, Israel, all of them are implicated in it. The second one, which will be shown here, is a Free Zone, which was shown in 2005 in Cannes and got the interpretation prize in Cannes, which is a film I did with three actresses. And it's a story about the transaction of a car through the borders between Israel and Jordan. And it is a story which was based on a real story of one of my crew members who opened a partnership in Jordan to sell used cars to security companies who were acting in Iraq, and he sold it in an area in Jordan which is called Free Zone because you don't pay taxes. And then I converted all the male real characters for female actresses. So this driver who used to work became Hannah Laszlo, Israeli actress. This Palestinian became Yana Abbas, who is a great Palestinian actress. And me, the passenger, became somebody much more beautiful, which is Natalie Portman. And so this is Free Zone. I don't know, you're showing it when?
Show it tomorrow, the times, 11:15. National Museum, 11:15, Free Zone.
So this is the second part of the trilogy. The third one, it's called Disengagement. And I shot it in the time of the Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. And it's starring a French actress, Juliette Binoche, and the main role in many of my films, the Israeli actor Liron Levo, and also has Jean Moreau and Barbara Hendricks in it. And it's really the borders between Europe and the Middle East. And this is showing when? Tomorrow? So this three film consists a trilogy which which is questioning the borders. And then after that, I did Blue Tower, which was showing today